Hey guys, did everybody eat plenty of turkey this Thanksgiving? I am going to show you how I edit my pictures. I take everything in RAW. I don't really use much flash. I have one light over to the left. I have a window also on my right. Anyways, I have some cute pictures of mom and her boys. So let's just start. First, I am going to just crop in a little bit. And I think I'm going to work on this picture because his foot is not up. So I'm going to bring it down. Usually I like to come over here and do 5x7. Okay, there we go. Okay, so when I am working in a session, I typically hand edit every image, but also to make it go faster, I will copy like this one right here. I will go ahead and copy those settings and then I will paste it on my other picture. So, paste. So it's going to go ahead and sort of kind of look like what I want to, but they're still a little dark. And then I do some tweaking in Photoshop. And I will also do some tweaking in Lightroom before I take it over to Photoshop. So yes, there is green and yellow, and I don't like that much yellow, but I don't want to get rid of it because then it's going to look terrible. Okay. Look at the baby's face. He's kind of smiling, it looks like. Alrighty. So I usually don't have to do much because I just pasted that, so it's already sharpened to where I like it. You can up your noise. My ISO is at 500. If you want, I usually do my skin softening. I don't really do much, but I go around. If you want to see where you're brushing, you're going to hit 0 on your keyboard. I'm sorry, O, the letter O. And the more you go down on your texture and clarity, of course, the softer you're going to get. So I don't like it to look completely fake. So I just take it about halfway on both. And the baby's face looks a little red, so I'm going to go ahead and put my luminous a little bit more down on these. Yellow, just so you know what it does. I really don't like to move yellow too much. Okay, so now I'm going to hit my right on my mouse. I'm going to edit in Photoshop, and this is going to take it into Photoshop for me. Okay, and then you're going to copy your background, bring it down right over here. And first I will show you what I do. And here I go to levels, and I like to, I know I could have done this in Lightroom, but I like the way it looks in Photoshop. So I always will bump my black a little bit, and then I will take my middle and slide it towards the black just a tad bit. Okay, so click back on your background copy. So now we have to fix the back. I use my patch tool. So I go ahead and just select most of it and bring it over to where I need it white. So this is really easy. So sometimes if I don't get the whole white paper backdrop in the back, I'm not going to freak out because I know that I can just fix it later. And sometimes I just like to do a little bit more of this so it blends better. And then whenever you're done, I sometimes take my blur tool and I will put it up and I will just brush the background. Okay, and that's it. That's all I do in here. I don't really do a lot in Photoshop. Flatten the image, then I come over to File, save it, and when you hit save, it automatically puts it back into Lightroom, and it will put it right back in order where it was. It puts it right in front of the image that you were working on, so you know which one is the final. Clearly, you can also look at both of them and know which one the final is. So here it is. And if you want, you can still mess with the baby's face, because the baby's kind of red to me and sometimes I don't like that. It's not too bad. I'm just doing a fast little edit for you guys. Sometimes if you also want to come in here and brush again around the backdrop, just to make sure you don't see any wrinkles or anything, I will also do that. I typically put my sharpness all the way down, have my clarity down, have my texture down, and I just brush and hit O to see where you brushed, and then you're good to go. And then I will export it with the remaining of my session. Anyways, I'm going to do more tutorials on my editing for outdoor with the sun behind your subject. So keep an eye out on that and stay tuned, and I'll have more videos coming up on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys.